I personally think that I made my films with a kind of a sleepwalking security. I did things which I thought were right, period. And as I said, I had nobody, no model, which I wanted to be like, you know?
Fritz Lang's Metropolis, released in 1927, stands as a landmark achievement in cinema. This silent science fiction epic, with its stunning visuals and social commentary, captivated audiences upon its release. Metropolis presented a futuristic cityscape, showcasing a stark contrast between the wealthy elite and the oppressed working class. Its themes of industrialization, class struggle, and technological advancement resonated deeply, cementing its place as a timeless classic. Even today, almost a century after its release, the film's message about the dangers of unchecked power and social inequality remains eerily relevant. Metropolis's impact on pop culture is undeniable, influencing numerous filmmakers and their films, such as Paul Verhoeven's RoboCop, Terry Gilliam's Brazil, and Ridley Scott's Blade Runner. Notably, the Gothic architecture was an inspirational blueprint for the design of Gotham City in Batman '89. From the iconic design of the robot Maria to the sprawling cityscape, Metropolis's visual language continues to inspire awe and wonder. It's fair to say that Fritz Lang's Metropolis has left an indelible mark on the science fiction genre and the overall film industry. Metropolis is a masterpiece that few people have heard about or seen. With that said, let's discuss Metropolis on the first episode of Cine It, a short-form docuseries showcasing films you may have missed, forgotten, or never heard of. Based on the novel by German writer Thea von Harbou, Metropolis follows Freder Fredersen, the son of the city's master, Joe Fredersen, who falls in love with a mysterious woman named Maria. As Freder follows Maria to Machine City, an underground city below the depths of Metropolis where the working class toils over giant machines, Freder witnesses a massive explosion that kills and injures multiple workers, prompting a hallucination that the machine is a temple of Moloch, and the workers are being fed to it. Freder reports the underground city's harsh conditions to his father, who reacts with unsettling indifference, showing concern only for a mysterious map discovered on the injured workers. After seeing his father's untroubled reaction towards the harsh conditions faced by the workers, Freder secretly rebels by deciding to help them by assuming the identity of an ill machinist. Joe takes the maps to the city's greatest inventor, Rotwang, to learn of the map's meaning. Rotwang was once in love with a woman named Hel, who left him to marry Joe. Hel later died, giving birth to Freder, driving Rotwang to madness and prompting him to create a robot to resurrect his lost love, costing him his hand and sanity in the process. Rotwang tells Joe that the maps show a network of catacombs beneath Metropolis, and the two men go to investigate. It is here that Freder is seen attending a secret meeting with underground machinists, and he is surprised to learn that his love interest from above ground is the group's leader, Maria, who aims to inspire hope in the disenfranchised workers. Enraged by her message, Joe commands Rotwang to equip his android with Maria's likeness, intending to undermine her credibility among the rebels. Unaware of Rotwang's hatred, Joe provides Rotwang with the chance to construct a master plan for an insurrection against Joe and the city of Metropolis. Rotwang kidnaps Maria, cloning her with the android created to resurrect Hell, and presents the false Maria to Joe, who remains unaware of Rotwang's true intentions. As programmed, the false Maria preaches to the workers that they must rise up against the surface world, resulting in complete chaos. The false Maria incites a riot and urges the workers to destroy the machines in Machine City. Observing Maria's uncharacteristic behavior, Frater labels her a false prophet, yet the workers dismiss his concerns and follow through with her rebellion, demolishing the massive machines and triggering a catastrophic flood that threatens to drown their children. Meanwhile, the real Maria, having escaped from Rotwang's imprisonment, rescues the children with help from Freder and Josaphat, who has assisted Freder throughout the film. The workers become hysterical and condemn the false Maria, burning her at the stake. Horrified, Freder watches until the fire reveals her to be Rotwang's villainous android. Rotwang, overtaken by madness, believes Maria to be a reincarnated Hell and chases her to the roof of the cathedral, pursued by Freder. The two men fight as Joe and the workers watch from the street. Rotwang falls to his death, and the city reunites with the underworld leader Grot and the surface world master Joe Fredersen, shaking hands in solidarity. Needless to say, the production of Metropolis was a monumental undertaking, with challenges that pushed the boundaries of filmmaking at the time. Filming began in May 1925 and stretched over a sprawling 17 months. The scale of Lang's vision demanded innovative techniques and a massive commitment from the cast and crew. One of the most remarkable aspects of the production was the sheer scale of the sets. Lang and his team constructed a miniature city on a studio backlot in Berlin. This miniature of Metropolis was incredibly detailed, with towering skyscrapers, bustling streets, and even a functioning railway system. To capture the movement and energy of this urban environment, Lang employed innovative special effects and camera techniques. Lang used a technique called the Shufton process to seamlessly blend live-action footage with miniature sets, creating breathtaking illusions of scale. This groundbreaking technique allowed actors to interact with the miniature city, further blurring the lines between reality and fantasy. Metropolis, in its original cut, was an epic film, clocking in at over 2.5 hours, but sadly, shortly after its Berlin premiere, the film was significantly edited, reducing its runtime by nearly an hour. This drastic decision was driven by commercial concerns, as distributors feared that the original length would alienate audiences accustomed to shorter films. These cuts, made without Lang's consent, resulted in the loss of crucial scenes and plot points. Entire characters were excised, subplots were abandoned, and the film's pacing was significantly altered. While the core narrative remained intact, the cuts undoubtedly affected the film's overall impact, leaving audiences with an incomplete understanding of Lang's vision. The loss of these scenes was a blow to film history, as it deprived audiences of experiencing Metropolis in its entirety. Due to these cuts, the excised scenes were lost to time or simply destroyed. For decades, film historians and enthusiasts could only speculate about the content of the missing footage, relying on production stills, script fragments, and eyewitness accounts to piece together the film's original form. It wouldn't be until 2008 that a remarkable discovery reignited hope for an almost complete Metropolis. A 16mm print of the film, long thought lost, was found in Buenos Aires. This print, though incomplete and in poor condition, contained significant missing footage. The discovery was hailed as a major victory for film preservation. The footage was digitized and integrated into the restoration project. The restored Metropolis was now closer than ever to Lang's original vision. As of today, Metropolis is nearly complete at 99%, with just a few key scenes still missing. You can view the restored and 4K colorized versions on YouTube using the links provided below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on Fritz Lang's Metropolis and its enduring legacy. If you enjoyed this episode of Cine It and want to explore more forgotten classics and cinematic treasures, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future episodes. Until next time, thanks for watching.